All right, guys, this is Vikram Raya. Welcome back to another episode of Limitless MD. I am excited to share with you my top 5 techniques for weight optimization. I'm not going to use the word weight loss. I'm not going to use the word fat loss, all that kind of stuff. No, we're talking about weight optimization and getting your fighting weight back, your best self for 2023. I want to start right now. I don't want to wait till you blow it up on Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then New Year's, and then you're like, oh my God, I need to get rid of the 15 pounds I just gained. No, let's start right now. Let's start now to achieve the body, the mindset, and the health that you want so you can be truly vital, be limitless, and achieve 2023 in your making. All right, let's get into it. What if you could reclaim hours of free time each week, create legacy building wealth, and devote more energy to your passion projects without giving up on your career as a life-saving MD? My name is Vikram Raya, functional cardiologist, high performance coach, and real estate expert. And I'm here to give you the tools, strategies, and solutions you need to transform your life so you can unlock your limitless potential and achieve greatness, all the while freeing up your precious time. Welcome to Limitless MD. Let's dive in. Number 1 is avoid processed foods. What the heck are processed foods, Dr. Vic? Well, processed foods are anything that is made in a plant instead of made by a plant, right? What it really means is if it's in a bag, a box, or a can, it's unlikely to be really fresh. You want to eat things that are coming from the ground, some things that use photosynthesis or things that eat things that use photosynthesis, essentially. So you know what processed foods are. They're unfortunately too much artificial sweeteners, preservatives, all these things that essentially make the food last a long time unnaturally. And what happens is your body doesn't know how to process it, and you don't understand the calories you're taking in. It makes you not full, so you eat more. It's nutritionally deplete. So even though you're eating, you're not getting much. It's almost like nutritionally starving. Even though you're putting in food in your mouth, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So that's my thoughts on processed foods. And number 2 is 3 days of weight training. That may be new for a lot of you guys. You're like, hey, weight training, I'm not trying to gain muscle. I don't want to get bulky. Trust me, it takes a long and hard time to get bulky. I've been trying to get bulked up for years and I still work at it, but it's difficult. So the women out there who are concerned should not be a concern or worry. And the men out there that are thinking that's going to make them look bigger or fatter, it won't. It actually will make you slim down. So 1 pound of muscle burns a tremendous amount of calories in a month. So if you add just 5 pounds of muscle, you can probably burn 7,500 calories a month just from the metabolic requirements of those muscles. So that's why I suggest 3 days of weight training. Now, a lot of you are going to be like, oh yeah, I work out, I weight train. I'm not talking about the way you weight train. I'm talking about the way it should be done. And let me give you the specifics and the dynamics. Number 1, of the weight training, it should be at a 7 or 8 level intensity out of 10, meaning you're literally like focusing all your energies. There's a mind, muscle, body connection. You're pushing through, and it's like, whoa, it's a significant effort. Number 2, it's 45 minutes the whole session, right? And number 3, the most important one, you're not taking breaks longer than 3 minutes. So you're not checking Instagram, Facebook for 10 minutes and then doing a quick set, doing another video, chatting with your friends in the gym or whatever online, and then going back and doing a set. It's literally 2 to 3 minutes, quick. You're jumping back from exercise to exercise. It's almost a cardio level kind of training while you're doing weight training. And if you do this at least 3 days a week, you're going to have the physical structure that you're going to feel energetic. You're going to feel vital. You'll have some soreness that will recover the next day. And you're going to build muscle, which burns fat. Muscle, is mostly water. So you'll look leaner, you'll look fitter. And this will really help you. Number 3, the 10,000 steps a day rule applies. Now, this stands for essentially non-exercise, thermogenesis, really, right? It's like non-exercise activity thermogenesis. It's called NEAT training, NEAT training. So essentially what you're doing is slow, steady state training, and it's essentially increasing your basal metabolic burn. You're also, I mean, if you can do this in nature, that's a dual purpose. Being in nature enlivens you, enriches you. It gives you insights and happiness and joy, connects you with the earth, with the ground. All of that's very healthy and good. But overall, even if you're indoors, if you're on a treadmill, I have a very simple, cheap treadmill I got from like $150 on Amazon. It's very flat, unnoticeable unless I, open it up, and I can slide it under a sofa. And what I do is I can put it underneath like a standing desk. I can do that. When I'm watching TV, I can slide it over, put some Netflix on, and I'm walking on a treadmill, right? So this is how you get your 10,000 steps a day. And you got to make this a non-negotiable. This is not exercise. This is your daily metabolic burn stimulant. 10,000 steps a day. Okay. That's number 3. Number 4, super hydration, 3 liters of water a day, right? So by drinking this much water, a lot of times your hunger goes away. Number 2, you get more vitality. Number 3, your blood vessels, your RBCs, your everything, your immune system, all of that just circulates much better. You have more energy, more vitality. Half the time we're dehydrated in life, and it can lead to hunger, crankiness, low energy, fatigue. And so you want to be super hydrated. Now, the key to this is start early in the morning and try to wrap up by like 6 o'clock. So you're not peeing all night in the bathroom. And the best way to do this is take 3 1-liter Nalgene bottles and place it in the normal places you hang out, in your desk, in the gym, near the TV, wherever. And so you're just drinking. Okay. And then finally, number 5, eat in a intermittent fasting window between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. daily. There's no exceptions, no nights, no weekends. We make it super simple. And what do you eat? You eat 2 whole food meals a day, and they're going to be 25% protein, plant-based or meat-based is fine. It's all should be organic, kind of food, and 75% should be plants. So 25% some kind of protein, either plant-based or normal fish, chicken, kind of thing. Otherwise, the 3/4 of your plate should be a ton of vegetables. Okay. And this will fuel you, will provide you nutrition. And if I had to throw a little corollary to this one, I want you to take in some protein smoothie. So the brand I like there's a brand called Kachava. It's essentially a full-on meal. Amazing. You can use it as a meal replacement. Otherwise, simple whey protein is great. Otherwise, plant-based protein is fine too. And this can also supplement post-workout, and it can also supplement your meals. But try to eat in that window of 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Try not to eat after 8 p.m. because it's very difficult for your body to digest it. And I guess one more bonus is get your sleep in. If you can do at least 7 hours of sleep a night, that will optimize your thyroid hormone. It will reduce your cortisol, which is your stress hormone, and it will improve your insulin sensitivity. And all of these things, if they go wrong, become fat storage versus fat burning. Okay. So this is my strategy in review. Number 1, avoid processed food. Number 2, 3 days of weight training. Number 3, 10,000 steps a day, non-negotiable. Number 4, 3 liters of water. And number 5, eat between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. daily, 2 whole food meals. And obviously consider some protein supplementation post-workout. If you follow this for 21 days, you'll make some success, but most likely you'll go back to your old ways. If you follow this for 30 days, you have a 50-50 chance of keeping these habits. If you follow it for 60 days, you have a 75% chance of doing this as your new way of life. And if you do it for 90 days, this is who you are. You've changed your identity. Guys, with that, crush it in 2022. Let's end the year strong. 2023, let's roar into it, like a lion, embracing, the sun and embracing the new day. All right, my friends, until next time, be phenomenal. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Limitless MD. If you found value from this episode, I encourage you to share this episode with a friend and let me know by leaving a review. For more information, make sure you check out the links in the show notes below or simply visit vikramraya.com. So until next time, my friends, be phenomenal.